Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Vagante. Hope at least a number of you guys remember this series of mine, because it's one of the series that made my channel. I'm gonna creak around a little bit. Oh, this looks so much better than it used to. Oh, that looks nice. They really improved this. Let's get the mouse out of there. It has been years since I played this game. Oh, right, we have to unlock the other characters. Let's probably just go regular knight. Oh, that looks really nice. I'll have to mess around with that. If I remember right, there's like a really ridiculous challenge that you can do. Oh yeah, there it is. You see those platforms up there? You can... Let me see if I can do it. No, you have to do some, like, pixel-perfect jumping to do this. Give me a second. Nope, I'm not going to be able to get it. That might take some practice. We'll see. I might have to try a different character. I might have to try a bunch of things. First day back, Mutter's already trying to do the super challenge. If you don't remember my last episode, I was trying to do it. Last time I played this game, I was trying to do it. You can jump from those, like, kind of hidden platforms across, and you get a perk for doing it. I got part of the way through it, but I never actually finished it. Anyway. So hopefully a number of you guys remember this series, but some of you might not. It's an old, fairly old, it's been in development for 4 years, roguelike. Came out in the fall of, I guess, shy of 4 years. They've been it's been out for less than 5 years. It's been out for just a little bit over 3. It came out in, I think, October or November, 2014, I want to say, on early access on Steam. And before that, they had I believe it was a failed Kickstarter, and so I picked it up when it was Alpha 8. I think it was Alpha 8. Alpha 8 to Alpha 11, somewhere is when I started. I think, like, Northern Lion had done a video on it or something like that. But I was like, oh, this looks like a neat game. And I, like, downloaded the demo. It wasn't even on Steam. I started playing it, and then they brought it to Steam a couple weeks later or something like that. And I was just playing it because it was fun. I needed a different roguelike to play because Binding of Isaac wasn't really doing it for me. And I had more or less played Tower of Guns to hell and back again. And... so I did, I think, 120 episodes or whatever, and, like, I'm not kidding when I say, like, this game, to some degree, made my channel. There are a small subset of games that I can point to over the course of my YouTube career that made me what I am, more or less, made this career happen. Oh, hello. That's new. There's some kind of level up mechanic. I haven't seen that before. Okay, let's try that again. But yeah, there's a small subset of games that have resulted in my channel becoming what it is. How do I... next tab, that's it. Level up. So we've got Sword, Holy, Defense. Looks like the usual stats. So I think Sword is usually the one you want to get. Oh... slide backwards or forwards while stabbing. Hit an enemy while sliding deals extra damage. Can I not do down stab? I guess I could always block. Yeah, that's interesting. They changed much of this. I will have to take a look. There's little perks here and whatever, and I'm not very good with all of them. So I could go, let's go sword dance. Let's try this, because I've never gotten this before. How do I... oh, I haven't leveled up yet. I don't have a single perk point. I thought you always started with one, but I guess they've changed it. But yeah, the reason why I, like, owe so much to this game, in my opinion, is because, like, I I think when I started the series, I had like about 1,200 subscribers or something like that. And by the time this series like took off, I had like, I want to say over 3,000 or something. I played a hell of a lot of this game, and people loved it. And this, Cavern Kings, and Catacomb Kids, kind of all at the same time. And so it's really poignant for me to like come back to this for the final ending. Oh, chicken, right, I forgot. I'm gonna leave the chicken there for things. Okay, was it always this dark, or did I end up unlocking a light or something after a while? I don't remember it being this dark. I legitimately remember it being much brighter than this. Okay. Right, they can move more than I give them credit for, and I'm going to die. I'm probably going to die a bunch before I can even get back to the forest level. Because the enemies strike faster than I can. What the hell is this thing? The Scholar. Oh, it's like the sacrifice shrines. I don't even remember how to deal with those. I'll have to double check. But yeah, so I played like a massive amount of this game. And it was really fun. I liked it a lot. I have a spirit emitter. Axe. Oh, that is slow. I think you can break those. But it's not worth it. Okay, so we have Blessed Wizard Hat, Flame Aura, and a Grappling Hook. I don't remember the Grappling Hook being particularly easy to use, and I don't have enough money for anything else. So I'm just gonna skip this. Do I feel the nostalgia yet? No, mostly I just feel stupid. Subtly increases weapon reach. It's been so long that I've largely forgotten how to play. And also, they changed a lot. It seems like that, like, there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to... Alright. Oh! Damn it! I jumped! I thought I jumped. Oh, let's see. What was this thing? I probably should have thrown it on. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to get pretty used to this. I'm pretty bad. I'm curious about the level up system. I wonder if it's an unlock system or if it actually gets you any kind of progression. It'd be lovely if there's a passive progression system in this game to offset the fact that this game is cripplingly difficult at times. Often, it's not easy. I think that chicken's gonna die before I can... Oh! Slimes can do that now. Okay, we can't do anything. We need the boss key to get that. Let's see. Yeah, we used to have a really cool ability to, We used to have a really cool ability to... Come on, just jump for it. Cool ability to like, do like a downward swords attack, but it looks like they've taken that out of the game for reasons. And I'm not entirely sure why. I probably understand why, but it's, Oh, bip. How do I deal with this duo? I guess stabbings are how I deal with this duo. I'm trying to take out the plant. Unfortunately, damage is kind of brutal in this game. They did make it a little bit easier to heal. They actually made it substantially easier to heal. I don't remember. Let's see. How do you shot bow? Give me a second. Controls. Okay, melee attack. Range attack is B, cast spell is Y. Oh, but you do need arrows to fire. I remember now. Okay, so we have the Unpleasant Apprentice Gloves, shaky. And we also have underwater breathing. Not particularly helpful, given what I'm dealing with. There we go. I don't remember if you could actually slam a block on the dragon. I feel like you could, but I don't remember it particularly well. Alright, let's go piss him off. Right. There's that. Ooh. Okay. It looks like the shopkeeper will, It looks like the shopkeeper will hide in combat. I don't have to worry about monsters just randomly killing him. Unfortunately, fighting the dragon is kind of an experience of patience more than anything else from what I remember. I don't have anything that makes this fight easier. Sometimes I do. It's been too long. Unfortunately, Vagante was always one of those games where there's no particularly good breaker strategies. Early on, there were a couple of really good ones, but they patched them out, which sucks because I was dependent on them to do well at all. Oh, he pissed. I can't believe this is working. I guess I can believe this is working. I know exactly why it is. How much HP does he have? This guy is death. Okay, there we go. And we get the treasure key. I think as long as I don't die on the spikes here, we have nothing to worry about. Okay. So that's the exit. What's the other door? I just gotta make sure I don't fling myself into the void. Or into the spikes. Got those. I assume that's the usual way out. Okay. Now, we still have... Oh. We still have a fair amount around here. Unfortunately, I'm, like, relearning this game. Which means my commentary is going to be kind of worse. Across the board. Because I don't remember how to play, and I don't remember playing particularly well. I wonder how they changed the magic system. It looks like it's kind of book charges. Which actually might not be so bad. Probably more of a problem if, I decide to play Wizard again. Hopefully they give you enough spells or the Wizard isn't, like, too bad. Okay. So we get purple tincture. We get a bunch of stuff. We also get the chicken. How did you... I think I might have to kill the chicken. Nope. Okay, so that's the spell. I don't remember what I can do with the chicken. Okay, so we have Scrolls of Identify. Let's check out the Amulet. Unbounded Sight and Uniform of Dexterity. Absolutely useful. So what an Unbounded Sight does is it lets me see through walls. Like, line of sight doesn't apply to me anymore. So I can see secrets if there are any. Doesn't look like we've got any immediately hanging around here. I still don't know what this thing is. The Bloody. I remember. Okay. So, what the Bloody does... I used to use the Bloody a lot. What the Bloody does is it takes some of your health. I think it was, like, straight up half. Yeah, I can't do anything with the chicken. Normally what you do is you grab stuff. You grab, you grab the chicken, but I think it was panicking because it got hit, which makes it impossible. Okay, do I care about the boarhead? Nah, I don't care about the boarhead that much. But yeah, so the Bloody will take your HP and give you random stat points. I used to scum it a lot with healing spells. Oh, it's 40, not half. Good to know. But I used to scum it constantly with healing spells. It was fun, actually. How do I... That's how I do it. Okay. So we're at 78. You might be able to grab an eye and take it with you through the door. I forget how to pick stuff up. I forget how to do a lot of these things. What is this? If I remember right, this is save and quit to character select, which is no. We don't want to do. So I also have a level. 1 point. Do we do sword dance? No damage from falling or block. Or I could just go pure stats. I guess let's go sword for now. Let's see, hold down and shift on keyboard. Yeah. I don't know. This is gonna take a while of getting used to. Like, if I seem really, like, confused or flustered, it's because, this is a game that I used to play, and I haven't played it in years. I don't remember when my last episode was, but it was a fairly long, like, period of time. Between, like, now and the last time. Worm boss, probably. It's been a while since I last played. And so, like, my skills have, only deteriorated. I gotta figure out how to... Can you not, sword hop anymore? Did they get rid of it? It's been over 6 months. It's been over a year. See, was the camera always zoomed in like this? Nope. Oh! Okay, so he's not popping out yet. The camera used to be... I think the camera zooms out... I think the camera zooms out based on... an option you can change in the menu. I'm keeping it zoomed in. Because, this is easier. I can probably change it around at some point, but, like... Ow... I haven't played in so long that, like, I would much prefer... I hate those things. I hate how much random damage you can always take in this game. I got really good at this game, but now I'm not so great at it, for obvious reasons. I forgot how durable those worms are. This is one of those roguelikes. Oh yeah, you can pick things up. And just chuck them. Helpful. Okay, there we go. Pip. Nope, didn't kill him. Okay, Apprentice Ice Gloves. I remember unarmed combat was really easy. Or not really easy, really effective. But only with certain characters. Other characters, not so much, though. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I was always just a little bit peeved at this game because it was more brutal than I think it needed to be. Especially once they stole my cheesy tricks. I liked my cheesy tricks, and they're gone. Poof. Yeah, 2015 is when I posted my last video. Jeez. That is, like, half my channel at this point. Which is nuts. There we go. That's a new update on Vagante. Nope, this is the full release. I don't actually know how much more they're going to do past this point, actually. Which is actually kind of sobering. Let's see, can they... No, I'll just take care of the bat. Because, like... This game was Sink Like a Stone or Book of Magic Missile. I'll probably be fine. Can I... No. Damn it. I was really hoping I could send the Flame Pillar off the edge and wreck them. Okay, let's see. Well, what do we got? Do I have any scrolls of identification? I do. Purple Potion of Regeneration. There we go. Okay, we need that. Let's see, why am I avoiding the boxes? I'm mostly just working on trying to kill everything that could possibly threaten me. Let's see, we did check what this guy had, yeah. He had shoes. Improved archery. Problem is I have no arrows. I forgot that you needed arrows. I think you can get like a magic quiver so you have infinite arrows. But I don't remember that well. Looks nicer though. Yep, there goes the worm. I wonder how much he can like ambush you. Or like if you could ambush him along the way. I don't actually no. I didn't jump the way I wanted to jump, and I don't want to take all that falling damage because it will kill the run. I mean, admittedly, I probably have no business doing particularly well at this point. It's been long enough. So is this like a dungeon crawler spelunky? You know, that'd actually be a decent summation for what this game is. Okay, there it is. Should probably get away from this. We should probably interact with the light. Take a little bit of healing. I kind of wish the light would actually just heal you. I'm kind of curious where the boss is, but I'm not going to question it too hard. This is a bad spot to fight him anyway. And of course, the random little worm does not take falling damage. I take falling damage. They don't. It's very upsetting. Let's see, where are you? He's over here. Oh, there he is. Well, he looks a lot cooler, and he moves a lot cooler. Is he a lot cooler? I don't know. That poison was always a bit rough to deal with. And there he goes. Turns out spells are pretty effective, even if you don't have the int for it. Let's see. Can I... Whoops. Can I go into the settings? Can we turn up the gamma correction? Yeah, sorry about that. I actually forgot that I could. Oh yeah, that's the Vagante I know and love. I was wondering why everything was so freaking hard to see. Okay, we get a random magic rod. Okay. I am in this, like, state of, like, not panic or even stress, but I know that, like, if I play bad, this is going to go really unsatisfyingly. Vagante is, in a word, kind of brutal. As far as roguelikes go, it's probably the one of the ones that I am actually the worst at, despite years of practice. Omnistab. Hold down an attack while falling. Oh, that's for the falling attack. Hold up an attack to do a weaker overhead slash. So they combined them together. That actually makes a lot of sense. There we go. That's going to help a lot. Oh, you go through 3 levels of Dark Caves? I thought you always went with just 2. Well. Let me see. I'm going to be down stabbing a lot of things. It's generally one of the safer ways to attack. I don't remember there being 3 levels. Were there? I don't remember there being 3 levels at all. Oh, come on. Wait, new boss? There could be a new boss. Because, I mean, it could be the bandit boss, as per usual. But it almost feels like, there might actually be, like, a new, like, explodey thing boss, or a slime boss, or whatever. I don't know. Ideas. Those overhead chops are very slow. Probably not worth doing most of the time. I guess in this case it's worth... Ow. Stupid slime's bouncing on my head. Let's see. If I remember right, I can... Nope, nope. There we go. I used to be able to just chuck, like, an item. Like, just drop an item. Well, that didn't work so hot for him. Or him. Like the random gold pieces that just float upwards. Yeah, I thought there were only 2 levels of 4. 2 levels of each dungeon. You had a chance. Can anybody remind me on the mechanics? I thought you only went through 2 of each, not 3. But I guess I am woefully mistaken. And it is throwing me for a loop. Unfortunately, the bandit boss is either kind of the easiest or the hardest, depending on like your setup, and I'm pretty weak right now. Not doing terribly. I'm really glad that they made it so that you heal for 20 now instead. Okay, do we mess with equipment? I don't have any more scrolls. Magic mapping. Uncurse. It's probably recharge, so let's not mess with that. Well, does Uncurse include the equipment that I have? Vengeful Familiar. Okay, we don't care too much about improved archery. Or cold resist. Not very helpful. I've still got some fire. I could drink the potion of regeneration, but I don't know if it's going to help me that much. Oh. I forgot about the little mini-map. Okay, let's go see what's in the shop, actually. Because I haven't actually seen what's in here yet. Hello. Lifesteal coated with poison. Weird bludgeon might not be a bad idea. A small amount of lifesteal can go a long way. So let's try that. Let's see, is there a time limit like in Spelunky? Luckily, no. There's no time limit to this game. You just are... Everything is hard. Okay. Just gotta make sure he doesn't hit me too much. Wow. Okay, he was a lot chumpslier than it used to be. Okay, and we get a wooden helm. We get a Book of Frost Nova. I gotta remember to use my spells more often. They're helpful. I'm also just glad to have some lifesteal to work with. Oh, boy. Oh, swimming feels much better than it used to. Unfortunately. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to leave yet. Unfortunately, that stupid plant was right on the exit. How are you supposed to deal with that normally? I have no idea. And watch me die to the spikes just as we're leaving the treasure room. It has happened. It's not uncommon. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so, this game doesn't have a time limit just because it's already hard enough. If it had a time limit, it would be kind of impossible. You know, most of the bosses take, like, huge chunks of your health off. And it just wouldn't be fun. Okay, immaterial and cursed. Well, I have scrolls of uncurse, yeah? There we go. Is there a way to sort my inventory? Not really. So these are... Oh, spellbook. So that gets me extra charges, and it looks like Frost Nova might be, unlimited cast. I'll have to mess around with that. Okay, well, we're good to go. I don't think there's anything else, so let's just leave. There we go. Okay, so, sword. Hone your dexterity, draw your sword faster than the enemy can react. kind of helpful, but I've got this club now. So I think I'm actually going to put it into defense so I can block. Force kind of also sucks. We'll see. I should be able to heal at least, which will be helpful.